here. I'm here to tell you about Meinl's amazing fiberglass djembes. They feature what they call the float tune system, and what that does is it allows the djembe head to be mounted to the drum without any drilling into the shell. I use their fiberglass shelled djembes in particular because I play with a lot of rock and roll bands and a lot of pop acts, and oftentimes I'm also playing with electric guitar players, bass guitar players, and other drummers. And so by using a fiberglass drum, it gives me a little bit more volume and a little more brightness. Now if you listen to Meinl's drum, really good low end, really good high end. And I'm not here to give you a lesson on African drumming, which is particularly what this drum is known for, or maybe even some Cuban rhythms. But rather I'm going to give you a little bit of tips if you're going to play with some pop and rock and roll, which is the kind of stuff that I do. Let's say, for instance, that the drummer is playing a 2/4 rock and roll beat, something really simple, such as this, and this is what the drum set player would be playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which essentially means that the kick drum is on 1 and 3 and his snare drum's on 2 and 4. Now with that in mind, I'm going to try to counter that. And I'm not going to put my low end where his low end is, for it's kind of pointless. So I might play on the ands and the uhs and so on and so forth. So if it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and he's playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm going to counter it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay? So this gives it almost like a loop effect between the kit drummer and myself, which then in fact drives the music a little bit nicer. So that's what happens in pop music. The other thing I want to point out is that I actually use a strap because I walk around a lot when I have my djembe on, and I don't use a stand, although I think that the stands made by Meinl are great. So if you do want to stay in a stationary position, Meinl makes an amazing djembe stand that you should go out and check out. And basically that's been your little quick tips for djembe. Go get yourself a Meinl fiberglass djembe. They rock. See you on the flip side.